Sometimes we can't just think our way out of it. And you're right that the revelation that post traumatic stress disorder is not just mental, that it's physical too, was such a gift to my recovery. In my mind, I had been weak for not having gotten over the accident. I knew I had physical issues. I accepted that I still needed medications to regulate my anxiety, but I also couldn't accept that. I so badly wanted my mental strength to fix my mental issues. I wanted to be simply strong enough, self sufficient enough to handle it all. With that as a backdrop, can you discuss why this is such an important point to you?
We talked a little bit about my background. Look, I worked really hard to focus on self-growth and mental strength. I have 2 master's degrees. I've had great jobs. I've always thought I am a problem solver. I can do this. I have a positive attitude. I have a strong mind. I can think my way through navigating tough moments. And I would hear that I have PTSD and that I have traumatic brain injury, and I knew those things, but it didn't sway my opinion of I can think my way out of anything. About 10 months after the accident, I was on vacation with my kids. And I mentioned I like to raise my hand when a driver's coming and have that good communication. Okay, you're going to stop and then I'm going to cross. Well, I was in Europe in a country where the driver expects you to start crossing and then they will stop. And so I was not crossing and my family would be on the other side of the street waiting for me and I was having panic attacks and I knew that I should be able to cross, but I couldn't cross. And I came home. We talked about like the people that you don't know around you. Well, I came home. I was on a sideline of a soccer game telling another mom. By now, everybody like loved the story. And it's a big, exciting story being run over and asked how I was. And I said, oh, well, we just went to Europe and I was having this trouble crossing the street and I have PTSD and blah, blah, blah. And she said, I have PTSD. And I'm really working on my body because of the autonomic response and stuff that I'd heard before, but I had never actually internalized it until this moment. And then I started realizing, yeah, you know what? There's this physical reaction that's happening and I need to give myself some grace. It's a physical thing because this friend on the sideline at the soccer game, she was fabulous and strong and successful. And it was her telling me and showing me that it is not so simple, that finally the light bulb went off. What There's something more to just than just my mind. And once I realized that it was a physical reaction as well, I was able to slow down and breathe through it and give myself some grace. And it was this weight lifted off of me because I was feeling like a failure. It had been a year. Yes, we had reframed it to be Unbreakable Day. We were like looking at a positive story, but I still felt like a failure that I hadn't been able to just think my way out of these panic attacks.